See if I can share some more. See if I can. Go ahead and try to continue watching my boys' main event. Hey guys, Blaze Radio still got his LTD show going, and it's on the main event. What's good, Jody? Sorry if I didn't get the first match started, but I'm waiting for a good buddy of mine's show to be finished. And right now, there's a bit of a thriller going on in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all want to find out, go ahead and search on YouTube for Leaning Towards Death Wrestling and tell them Greg sent ya. Hey there, Miss Jen. I'm on the 5 tonight, Alicia. Jen, you no longer have a title around your waist. Does not mean you're not competing again anymore. That was one hell of a main event, guys. You guys missed a banger. If y'all didn't make it in time, that is. Y'all can rewind and watch it again if need be. Especially when I'm done with this little live stream. I may pin the link on there so y'all can find out and look. I'm always appreciative. Y'all might be getting be having people coming from my boy Blaze's show. So be ready to say hi to him. So let's get things started. So I know, Jen. And as you can see, guys, it's a tale of one is the son of Jen Richards, and the other is the grandson of Jen Richards. Question is, who's going to come out on top in this one? And there's Damian Richards, ladies and gentlemen. Brooklyn. Monster. And Bones, you're going to get there. There will be. You will have a match here soon. LD? What's going on, Fusion? I like the way you say Raiders there, Miss Jen. Hey, at least there's some humor. Hey there, young ones and youngins. And Xenon, your buddy Emma is in the main event. Panty Raiders. Mystique, Wolf Matt. Never know, Jiggles. You might like it here, too. And Blaze, here comes Jen Richards' grandson. And what are you waiting for there, Jigs? Higgs, we always do love to see some tail. Especially if it's a bubble con, too. Yep, I know you was the national champ. Hey, Blaze, you know with Jigs in the CC, I can't make that happen and send you one when I get some more creds again. But to our first match, guys. The battle between the Richards boys. And then Alexander will be relinquishing the NXT World Title, because now that he's got the title that his grandfather held, there will be a tournament to crown the new NXT World Heavyweight Champion, guys. So if anybody wants to get a shot at it, feel free to put your name in the hat if y'all want to. I seen pictures there, Alicia. Look at this. They're going at each other like there's no tomorrow. Like I said, these two boys know each other. One being an uncle, the other being the nephew. And look at this. And now Alex with an Irish whip to the outside. And what has Alexander got in mind? What an axe handle! And then targets the arm. Jen watching both her boys in action, making sure nobody gets hurt. Oh, what an enziguri! Richards. And then what an elevated flatliner. Gotten up to 6, getting a little dangerous. Oh, what a half Nelson face buster. You got 7. Sends him back into the ring. And now targets the knee. Alicia, send me a message on Messenger about what you got in mind to get what you need to get to me. Damien up out the gate. And a lariat. Now Alex behind the 8 ball. And then a neck breaker. I know about you, Ashley. And now look at this. With a suplex. There's fisherman suplex. And a DDT to try to get knotted up. But a kick out only at 1. And now, Alexander to the top. And a moonsault. And now look at this. What a cravat suplex. And then a snap mare. Turns him around into the Dragon's DDT, just like his grandfather. But at least they make each other stronger, Bones. And then straight body slams him. And now Alex maybe trying to knot it up. Alex, look out. What a double stomp. To knot it up. And just like that, it's all out, it's all even now. Targeting that arm, but not trying to break it. Now Irish whip. And look at this. What a kick to the back. And a German suplex to boot. This is a stomp. And a knee to the face. And now trying to go for a sleeper. But he lets go. And now, measuring. Look out. Look out. What a double stomp. And now baiting him to get up. Kick to the gut. Setting him up for a powerbomb, but no! Out fighting for all he's got. Irish whip. And then it's one neck breaker. And now look at this, Tiger suplex for the win. And Damian wins it.
Here is your winner, the Dragon, Prince Damian Richards.
Damian looking impressive. He might be one of the front runners for that said title that Alexander's relinquishing. And up next, it's a battle between grandmother versus grandson. What's good? What's good there, Jody? And Jody, this woman that's coming out, she is the mother of the one you enjoyed the most, Dragonheart.
Is a 2 out of 3 falls match, making her way to the ring from New York, the Queen.
And also, Jody, you're about to be introduced to Dragonheart Jr. All right, here we go. Here comes Dragonheart Jr.
And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 200 pounds, the International Wrestling Grand Prix Junior Heavyweight Champion, the Future.
And the Hurricane Run out the gate by Felicia. Felicia trying to test her grandson's resolve and weather the storm. Stomp to the arm. And now going into a submission. And look at this. It's Felicia telling her grandson to try to fight out of it. And he does. And a drop kick. And now baiting Junior to get up. And now Hurricane Rana. And now look at this. Snap suplex. Misses the moonsault. And into a German suplex. And now Now, Junior, what is he going to do? And now gives her a Hurricane Rana. And then a knee to the back. Now targets the leg. And then a double leg drop. And now look at this. Felicia, what has she got in mind? Felicia. Going for that devastating Spanish fly. Both combatants are hurt. Now, Felicia. Felicia. The twisted moonsault. And a kick out by Junior. Now sits him up. And a drop kick to the face. And a Hurricane Rana. No. Went for a splash but missed. Kick to the face. Now Junior. Baiting his grandmother to get up. And then a Hurricane Rana of his own. And look at this. Junior. What a kick. Into a cover. A kick out at two. And now Junior may be going for the Dragon Destroyer. Got measured. The Dragon Destroyer. Cover. A kick out by Felicia. Now targets the arm. Hey, AJ. Tom, what's good? Now punch to the face. Junior. And Tom. That's Venus and Dragonheart's son. What a shooting star. And she's got the first fall just like that. And now Irish whip by Junior. Well, no. She countered. And a moonsault to knot it up. A kick out by Junior. Goes under. Kick to the chest. And look at this. What a drop kick. But rolls out of the ring. But a counter by Felicia. And what an arm drag. But uh-oh. Felicia measuring. Spear. And now Felicia going to the top. This could be her opportunity to knot it up. Into a cover. Now picks up Junior. Bangs his head on the turnbuckle, but an elbow by Dragonheart Jr. Now what's Junior gonna do? And now look at this. Showing his grandmother that he's got the athleticism as well. Kick to the gut. Into the Dragon Destroyer. For the win. And Junior wins it. And look at this. Felicia's so proud of him.
Here is Future!
That was quite a match, y'all. They literally left it all in the ring. They truly left it in the ring. And Felicia's most proud of Junior. But now on to our next match. You got Miss Amy Watkins going up against Jen Crusoe. And here she comes, y'all.
Contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making her way to the ring from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, the Latina sensation, Amy Watkins.
You just missed Alexander in action, but I believe you're in action too, Sky. I'll just make sure to check. And here comes Jen Crusoe, ladies and gentlemen.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Jen the Cyborg.
And here we go. The referee rings the bell. And Amy comes out the gate from that little exchange. And now they're in a deadlock. Referee has to separate them. Oh, what a cheap shot. And a kick to the face. And now, targeting the face with a knee to the face. Yet again. And look out! Look out! What a curb stop! Now mounting up to do punches. Now going for the arm. And a kick to the face. Look at this. Into a cradle. A kick out, not even a 1 count. Look at this. What a boot to the face. Now look at that. Humiliating her. Now going for a submission. But let's go. And look at this. What a DDT. Now sends her back into the ring. Turns her around. Knee to the back. Now targets the legs, trying to take her best weapons out. Kick to the gut. Look at this. Multiple gut wrenches. Stomp to the arm. And stomp to the shoulder. Look at this. And into a cover. But kick out only at 1. And a moonsault. And look at this. Into a submission just like that. But let's go. Amy, look out. Look out. Into a cover. But a kick out by Jen. And now look at this. Look out. Look out. Drop kick to the head. And a moonsault. Jen Crusoe getting desperate. Spear to the outside. And then targets the leg. Right into the stairs. Tried to go for a Dragon Rana, but missed. Going up to 7, they're in danger. Right into the stairs. She's not gonna make it. She didn't get back in time. German suplex. And now look at this. What a move by Jen. She's one of the dirtiest females in wrestling. Into a submission. But let's go. Now rolls to the ropes. Oh, what a roundhouse to get the win. But a kick out by Amy. And Jen cannot believe it. Stomp to the arm. Look out. Look out. What a counter by Amy. And what a jawbreaker. And now Amy, what is she going to do? What a move by Amy. And just like that, it's even now. And a drop kick to the chest. And now, look out, look at this. What a DDT to get the win. A kick out by Jen. And now, Amy to the top. What a frog splash. And Amy wins it. Which was a very impressive fight, ladies and gentlemen. Not today there, Kelly.
Here is your winner, the Latina sensation, Amy Watkins.
And then we got ourselves a return of Maddie Sabin, y'all. But JJ, next show, I will have you be either a coach or them competing. No worries, Patty. And AJ, you're not to sit around. And here comes Maddie, ladies and gentlemen.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match.
And what an impressive umbrella.
Tokyo, Japan. Madison Saban.
Hey, Sly. A ninja can dress quickly. And here comes the Dragon RX.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan. Princess Angela.
You're not in action, Hinata. And somewhere out there, Henry is watching with his breath taken away at the sight of RX coming to the ring. Not this time there, Damien. All right, here we go. These two, this is the first time these two will face each other. And the referee rings the bell. Kick to the chest. And look at this. What a gutbuster. Twisted moonsault. And a Hurricane Rana by RX. And a moonsault. Hey, it's always supernatural, Hinata. Heck, even your gentle fist can be allowed. And what a counter by Maddie. And look at this, gets caught. He can do that sometimes, Hinata. Now multiple stomps to the chest. And then RX trying to fight back. And a Hurricane Rana. Now gets out of the ring, maybe trying to bring Maddie back in. And now look out! Look out! And now Maddie nips up. Kick to the gut. Another kick to the gut. What a brain buster! To get the first fall. And got it. What a move by Maddie. And a moonsault. What's Maddie? And a knee knee to the face to try to knot it up. Now look at this, going back and forth. Now going for a cover for the win. Oh, a kick out by Maddie. Now picks her up. Now Irish her to the corner. Look at this. RX. What a double knees to the back for the win. I'm sure Maddie likes giving the crowd a full moon every now and then.
Here is your winner, Princess Angela.
Coming up next, you got Ezra Black going up against DJ Richards. Kelly, I know you're going to root for your son. I know you can't choose, Jen. I've been there before.
The following champion versus champion contest is a 2 out of 3 fall. Making his way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 205 pounds, the International Universal Champion, the Superstar. And his opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 195 pounds, the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion, Demon DJ Richards.
Here we go, guys. And the referee rings the bell. And what a Uranagi by Ezra. Kick to the back. Phoenix Splash. To try to get the first fall. A kick out by DJ. And a Hurricane Rana. Maddie Saban, always the confident one, even in defeat. In the end, she knows the crowd is the winner. And an uppercut by Ezra. Knee to the back. And now, top turnbuckle. Elbow by DJ. And look at this. Kick to the head. And now Poison Rana. Now Irish Whip. Goes under. Leaps over. Arm drag. Stomp to the arm. And now look at this. Curb stomp. Just like his mother. Into a cover. A kick out. Kick to the gut. Into the Demon Bomb. A kick out by Ezra. Take care, Maddie. Punch to the face. And then a hot shot stunner. It goes outside the ring. A punch by Ezra. Right into the stairs. Now grabs the DJ. Banging his head onto the turnbuckle. and then just tosses him. Now punch to the face. Now baiting and DJ to get up. Tried to go for that X Factor. Now Irish whip, but a counter. Turns him around. We're trying to fight back. Pushed by DJ. Now what has DJ got in mind? Bangs his head on the turnbuckle. By counter by Ezra. Went for the Reaper cutter, but missed. Now back and forth we go. What a knee to the face! And now rolls him over to get the first fall. A kick out by DJ. Punch to the gut. And now look at this! What a DDT! Now goes to the outside. Missed him again! And now... And misses the drop kick. Look at this. Into a Hurricane Rana pin. But kick out only at one. And just slams him to the ring. Tried to go for a spear but missed. And look at this, into a submission. But he comes out of it. What a brainbuster. And targets the arm. Now, DJ. And into the Demon Bomb! And he's up by one fall! Now Irish Whip! What a stop! And now DJ! What a shot! And now DJ for the Irish Whip, but reversed it. What a backbreaker! And now Ezra might be going for the kill. The Demon Driver. And it's even now. Come around. Elbow by DJ. The Demon DDT for the win. It could have gone either way, guys.
Here is your winner, Demon DJ Richards.
Oh boy, I think DJ might be in trouble when he gets home. Because there is a young lady that's very impressed. And up next, you got Liliana Lancaster going one-on-one with Dragonheart. And they're respecting them coming to the ring.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making her way to the ring from the pits of hell, the Princess Lilith. And her opponent, accompanied by the Tornado V from Queens, New York, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Nonstop Wrestling Alliance Triple Crown Champion, Mr. Amazing, the Dragon Heart.
Alright, here we go. Referee. And they lock up. Now brings the arm. But no, Lily turns it around. What a cutter by Lily. And a coffin drop. Lily trying to assert her dominance and showing she ain't no pushover. Now look at this. Now they go and lock up. Now look at this. What a counter by Lily. Now they lock up yet again. Oh, and kicks to the gut. Irish whip goes under. Goes under again. Into a power slam. A kick out at 2. And a cutter. Stop to the arm. And now look at this. That's 1 gut wrench. Up to 2. And a trifecta. And now, Dragonheart. And she brought the knees up. Now Irish whip again. What a slam into a cover. A kick out. Now counter by Dragonheart. And now picks up Lily. And look at this. What a splash. And look at this. The Liger Bomb. A kick out only have 1. Now, what is Dragonheart going to do? Dragonheart. The Dragon Arrow connects. A kick out by Lily. And a moonsault connects. And now Dragonheart, look out. What a knee to the head. Try to go for each other's kicks. Now, targets the arm. Stomp to the chest. Misses the moonsault. Now Irish whip to the outside. This is a stomp. Oh, what a move by Dragonheart. Kick to the chest. And a Pele kick. And look at this. Gets himself back into the ring. Tried to go for that leap, but he crashed and burned. Now look at this. Counter by Lily. And into a pin attempt. But a kick out only at one. Yep, this is an updated Dragonheart. Stunner! The stunner! Into a cover. And got the first fall. And now look at this. And into a cover. A kick out by Dragonheart. Stomp to the arm. And look at this. What a move by Lily. Into a cover. A kick out. And now baiting them to get up. What a cutter by Lily to knot it up. And just like that, it's knotted up. Now picks up Dragonheart. But no, Dragonheart fights back. That could be a setup. But no, he picks him up. She picks him up. And what a kick to the back. And now Dragonheart baiting Lily. And a Hurricane Rana. And this could be the opening Dragonheart needs. The Dragon Arrow connects.
Here is your winner, Mr. Amazing, the Dragon Heart.
And AJ, I might need your help with a couples entrance with Lily and Riker. And up next, you got Carmelita and Fox going up against Patty Chase.
is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making her way to the ring from Paris, France, Cameron Fox. And her opponent, accompanied by the King K. From parts unknown, the Queen, Patty Chase.
And now here they lock up. And they're in a deadlock. A punch to the face. Bangs her head into the turnbuckle. And now shoulder thrusts. And then slams her into a cover. But a kick out only at 1. What a kick to the head. Turns her over. And then stomps on her gut. Turns her over to try and get a fall. Oh, but not even a 1 count. What a kick. And what a shot by Carmelita. Now going for a pin attempt. And now mounts her. Stomp to the back. Now wait a minute, going for a submission. But she comes out of it. Now Patty going to the middle rope. And an axe handle. But a kick out. Tried to go for a senton, but missed. And a knee to the neck. Knee to the face. And bangs her head onto the turnbuckle. Kick to the gut. And now look out! Look out! Now what is Carmelita gonna do? Counter by Patty! Patty! One powerbomb! The Linoleum Powerbomb Symphony! The first fall! And got it! Counter by Carmelita! Irish whip! And a lariat! Back body drop! And into a spine buster! Now picks her up. What is she going to do? One German! Two! And a third! Now picks her up. What's she gonna do? What she got in mind? The spear was countered! And kick to the back. Now going to the middle rope. What a pointed out. Now look out. Look out. What a kick. Now Carmelita going to the top rope again. Carmelita. And a splash connects. A kick out. Now going for a submission. But let's go. Now Carmelita maybe trying to go to knot it up. And look at this. What a move by Carmelita to knot it up. What a kick out by Patty. And a stomp to the arm. And look at this. And a kick to the face. But she's not done yet. Banging the head on the turnbuckle. And now look out. Look out. To knot it up. And it's knotted up. And a lariat by Patty. Punch to the face. And now look at this. And poor Sly had to cringe at what he had to see. Bangs her head on the ring apron. Stomp to the arm. And look at this. What a goalplex. And out to the top rope. And went for the axe handle, but got punched in the gut. Now gets back into the ring. Got 6. Whoa! That was new. What a punch! Right into the guardrail. A punch to the gut by Carmelita. Going up to 8. And it may be a draw. Oh, but the match continues. We're going into sudden death. By the elbow. What a spear! For the win! An instant classic, guys. A hell of a win for Patty. But Carmelita gave her quite the fight.
Here is your winner, the Queen, Patty Chase.
Patty looking all like she's in a good mood. But Patty's got that look in her eye. Patty's like, she wants to see him later tonight. She's like, she wants to see him later tonight. And up next, you got Azrael Black going up against Angel Heart.
The following is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from Omaha, Nebraska, weighing in at 275 pounds, Azriel Black. And his opponent from Arlington, Texas, the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, Demon Angel Heart.
Alright, here we go. And this is the first time these two have actually fought each other. Now Azrael. And look at that! Now into a headlock. And what a toss by Angel Heart! Now Irish whip to the outside. Now baiting Azrael. And a punch to the gut by Azrael. Arms to the leg. Then targets the leg. And a lariat by Azrael. Trying to pop that shoulder out. And then a kick to the back. This is the kick to the stomp. And gets kicked in the back of the leg. And then into an armbar. But let's go. Now into the corner. Punch to the face. And a spear. And now measuring into Angel Heart. And they're going for cow mutilation. Elbow. Then a hurricane by Angel Heart. Stomp to the arm. Now, Angel Heart. What a shot to the face. A kick out by Azrael. And now picks up Azrael. What a punch! Get all of it. The Fever Snatcher! To get the first fall! Blocked by Azrael. And then knees to the gut. And now, wait a minute, he might be trying to cause the ref to be distracted. And now baiting him to get up. Baiting him. And a double axe handle into a cover. And it's knotted up. Right to the back. And now the referee may be distracted. But no. Countered by Angel Heart. And now, what a kick! And now picks her up into the Irish whip. Punch to the face. Ducks under with a spear. What do you want, big brother? Can't you see your daughter's competing? And now look at this, going into a cattle mutilation. And taps out.
Here is your winner, Azrael Black.
And up next, we got our main event.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making her way to the ring from out of this world, the World Heavyweight Champion, Emma. And her opponent from New York, Black Rose Princess.
Let's go! Let's go!
And here we go, guys. And now Emma trying to come out the gate. But gets caught in the arm wrench. But no, Emma turns it around. But no, Emma gets it turned around on her again. Rose got the arm bent. And one takes out the leg. And Enziguri went for her elbow but didn't get it. Now into that headlock. And what a back suplex. Kick to the leg. And a drop kick. Look out. What a drop kick to the face. I don't think you want to do that, Rose. Puts her against the ropes. And now look at this. DDT. And into a cover. A kick out by Emma. Oh. Into a submission. But a tap out ensued. Moonsault to the back. Misses the stomp. Knee to the face. Now measuring Emma. Misses a stomp. Bangs the head on the turnbuckle. But a counter by Rose. Goes under. What a slam into a cover. And Rose wins it just like that.
Here is your winner, Black Rose Princess.
Well, guys, that's it for today's show. Shout out to everyone who came through in the chat. And a special thank you to my boy Blaze, who also had a phenomenal show tonight. But as always, if you ever have suicide thoughts, please contact the National Suicide Hotline. Remember, your life is worth living. And I'll see y'all in the streams.